Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
All right, a winter storm is on the way. This is a live look at Bethlehem tonight. It's a calm night right there right now, but it will likely be a much different scene come 24 hours from now. Andrew Kozak is in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere with more on this approaching storm. As we heard earlier, some people are looking forward to it, hoping to make snowmen.
The snow, but what about the cold? I know you're not looking forward to that.
I'm ready for whatever.
Oh, it's positive. Okay, I like that attitude. We'll talk. We'll talk in a couple days because it is definitely going to get as cold as it's been, not just this season, but likely since about 2018. We're going to start things right now. First, bringing up the map and show you what's happening out there because I want to start off first with a quick look at the futurecast. This is what it looks like right now. We bring that up and you can see that the snow will start to come in as we get into the mid to late morning. A push through the afternoon, and there we go. About 9, 10 o'clock, we're done with all of the snow. But not before we likely will have some pretty decent accumulations across the area, and it is something that we're going to continue to watch because you will be slowed down tomorrow, especially when we start talking about the game. A lot of folks going to the game tomorrow, and we're going to be talking about some very different weather mid to late game when you're done versus when you are getting over to the game. So let's start off with an hour by hour look. For tonight, it is cloudy and not as cold out there. We're going to be looking at temperatures that are going to be starting off in the 20s and 30s tonight. The snow will be heavy at times tomorrow, and that is why we have a next weather alert as we head into the afternoon. And that next weather alert will continue all the way through a good portion of the week. Not for snow, but for a serious Arctic blast late Sunday and into Monday that could give us wind chills between 10 and 20 below zero. So tomorrow kickoff at 3 o'clock, 32 degrees, but of course, so many of you are going to be going to the tailgates, and we're going to start to see a few flakes fly mid to late morning. By 2 o'clock, though, getting ready to head into the stadium, and we're going to start looking at some snow really accumulating across much of the area. Temperatures will drop throughout the afternoon, and by the time we get to 5, 6, 7 o'clock, we're going to be talking about some significant snowfall on the ground even here in Philly. So hour by hour, here's midday. Temperatures cold enough for snow to start falling and sticking by about noon. Now we get to about 2 o'clock, and those darker blues, that indicates where we're looking at some moderate to heavier bands of snow. Let's fast forward to 4 o'clock. You'll notice rain across the Jersey Shore. This is going to significantly put a cap on those snowfall accumulations, but as soon as you head up the Atlantic City Expressway over toward Philadelphia and, of course, areas north and west, that darker blue continues. We could be looking at some very heavy snow at times by about 6 o'clock. And by the way, it's not just for us. If you're in New York City, Long Island, likely tomorrow night is going to give those folks up there a pretty significant chance for some accumulating snow. We start to see things tail off by 8 o'clock, and we are done by 10 o'clock tomorrow night. This is a quick in and out. But let's go over a couple of those areas. For Philadelphia, I'm very comfortable with saying 3 to 6 in the city. Now, the higher end, 6 to 8, likely on the north end of things. As we head a little bit closer to the Lehigh Valley, we'll be a little closer to that higher end. Poconos, 5 to 10, highest elevations. I think we'll have a good shot at getting some double-digit snow accumulations tomorrow. In the Lehigh Valley, 5 to 10, I'm pretty comfortable with saying that we'll see that. And then South Jersey and the Jersey Shore, again, a trace to 1 across southern areas like Cape May and the Wildwoods, but most likely 1 to 3 areas like Sea Isle, north to LBI. That's where we're likely to see about 1 to 3 very slushy inches of snow that might fall and maybe even melt off before everything is done. Don't expect much melting for most areas. The deep freeze comes in as we head into your Sunday night and Monday, and we are likely to see the coldest temperatures that we've seen pretty much, again, in the last 7 to 8 years. We'll be looking at tomorrow temperatures starting off in the 30s and 40s, and then after that it is much, much colder. Here's that 7-day forecast now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the not only next weather alert for tomorrow, but the next weather alert as we head into the next few days. By Monday, 23 is the best we could do for you. By Tuesday, most of you will not even make it to 20. We're calling it 20, maybe in the city. And then we're looking at temperatures in the teens for Wednesday, 20s for Thursday. Notice it's sunny for the week ahead once we get past tomorrow, but we are also looking at some frigid temperatures, overnight lows in the single digits. Tomorrow, Tammy Sousa's got you covered in the morning. Bill Kelly and myself will be there through the afternoon. We have cut-ins on the hour, each hour tomorrow, and we're going to get you through that storm until we can get that last flake flying. Aziza?
That's right. We'll be here to keep you prepared and keep the next weather forecast handy as this winter storm moves closer. Just head to cbsphiladelphia.com/weather to see live radar, current temperatures, and a lot more.